Hey, what's up guys, it's Mason from the Young Old Friends podcast. We're going back into the fill up the whole game. The goal today is going to be to get as much as possible done in this tech tree. In this tech tree that just keeps getting larger and larger, it looks like. If I remember correctly, cool, we have the canyon right up top. We've got a bunch of clouds to do. Boom. We go all the way over here. We have people here that literally can't get rid of this rock because we have too many snowballs, or
what did he just say?
Not snowballs, we have too much trash sitting here. So what I want to do here is so that these guys continue to break that rock, we're going to come over to this side, and on the compressor I want to go into our quest tab, and what I want to go for here is compress 8. This compresses 8 trash instead of 4 into 2 larger ones. That's 4 yellow shards, we have 2. And then also this converts yellow shards into blue shard. We won't need that until we come down here. As long as we keep the 2 that we have, this will double the output of the compressor. This way we're getting rid of all this trash a little bit faster, and it ups the value of what we have. We also have this hanger, this air balloon that we definitely should start doing things with. We just can't until we get rid of this rock that is under there. So this is a house. This is the factory, which is creating a lot of trash. This is the training. So with training, we are going to turn carry off, turn this on. Doesn't matter. We'll level this up. We'll turn carry on, that way they can carry even more. Goal here is to get as much trash as possible from this area all the way across into here, so we can get them to carry more. Then that would help us a lot. So this is the trash pile right now. You can already see that it's quite large. It's the largest one that we've had. I still don't know what this is. Oh, it's got a dude in it. It's got a little guy. Aww. Or what do they call a peon? Got a little peon. We're almost to max here for Earthquake 5, which will get a blue shard for, plus 10% current money converted to trash. Also increases cost of buildings. That's kind of sucky. I wish I could tell if this is, oh, this has got to be full. This is for sure full. Never mind. Can this get upgraded again? Yeah, it can, but that isn't, it's not super helpful. A new quest can be completed. Let's look here what that is. Use a factory building 1,000 times. Did that give us a, no it didn't. It's carry speed unlocked at level 7 and level 5. So if we unlock training to level 5 real fast, add another worker, we can now have mining, which increases their mining power, which is on the stone, which I honestly, the reduction for peon for building costs would be super helpful. Also the 3 that we get from having this level 5 is already making this go quicker. And then once we finish this, they'll be able to carry 4 and then carry 5, and then speed will be 4 and then 5 as well. And we have another quest. Let's hit this quest line real quick. Earn 2,500 RP, and that RP is going to be used in here in some of the places. Like here, you can compress medium trash, so plus 5% value to the large trash generated from the compactor, and then you can compress large trash. So maybe once we have the next earthquake, I'll try to do that. And what that'll be is if we go out here, you'll have this compresses small to medium, which goes here to the medium to large, which goes to the next compressor, which goes large to XL, and then those get taken. And to maybe this mining area right here, which this is honestly, now that I see this is the worst place to put this because all it's doing is saving like 3 or 4 seconds. This should be in front of the compressors or back here, further back, because they're still having to walk all the way to the other side just to do that. So it's not really that helpful. All right, speaking of that catapult not being that helpful, it just got destroyed. So now we're seeing how these people are just all the peons are just taking them right over, and we get 2 more yellow shards, which means in a second, once they get there, we can upgrade. And what I would like to build here, I think, is the hanger. So fly balloons picking up trash and dropping it back into the hole. Trash produces 1 per worker. Trash value $1 per level. COD rate 1% per level. I think that is for sure something that we want. And there goes the little balloon. Now that we have 4 yellow shards, we're going to come into the, oh, what did I just click? Right here, the compressor part, so that it can compress more. We've just unlocked that, and then this is 2 blue shards, which we will also use here, and that's going to double the output of the compressor. And then also just because we have the RP. Let's hit up the compress medium and compress large. Just kidding, we don't have the RP. If all trash put in the hole will give an extra $1. Oh, we need this. We're definitely getting that. That'll get us more money. When any building is destroyed due to the durability, it produces medium trash. That's also, we got 32k, so we're buying both of those. So we just increased our trash value by 1 and then did that. Something else just got destroyed. What was that? That was the factory, which honestly I'm gonna allow to be destroyed for a second so that we can get these things out of here. Also, I don't see this balloon picking up anything. The training building just got destroyed, so we are definitely going to be building another training building, which is going to be right here, because we need this so that we can continue to upgrade the carry capacity, because this will make them to where they can carry 5, and then we'll go for speed after that, and we'll add 2 people to this rock, since there's actually an ability to put it there and people to grab it now. I was looking at the tree and I found this run, which plus 20% to peon walking speed, which we're 100% getting, because that'll be super beneficial. And then content peons will move at the same speed as content. Goodness.
Are you dumb? No.
And then this one says that they'll always respawn. I only have 4 yellow shards right now, but if I really wanted to, I can convert a yellow shard into 1 blue shard. Oh, it's 5 yellow shards. Nah, I think maybe later on that'd be good, but not right now. Also, here's the hanger that I just bought for the hot air balloon earlier. If we get this moved to the left, it lets it move further to the left for us, so it can pick up more snowballs. And then this increases max level of hanger and adds an extra balloon, which we will definitely get. Just costs some money. This is 4 yellow shards, which we have, and balloons will compress 4 trash in storage into a larger one. So we are 100% going to get that, and then the rest is money. So this is permanent, but it says balloon will be able to pull medium-sized trash, and balloon will be able to pull all size trash. That's 50k. And then over here, this is RP, which we have 500 of, so not enough for 1200. Balloons can collect trash when moving to the left. That's 100% what we want. Oh, we have to pay for the balloon to move more to the left? Oh my gosh. That really sucks. And let's go over here. Probably should also get a factory at this point, even though we're about to be done here. But okay, we'll just exploded. I think that was our research lab, which was giving us the RP, so let's just add that back real quick. And that did give us 2 more yellow shards. This person is really working on the rock. They're 28% done. I haven't seen this balloon pick up anything at all. I don't know what it's doing. Put 2 workers in it, see what it does maybe. I saw 1 piece of trash get shot into the hot air balloon. If it just drops 1 piece of trash, I think this might be the biggest waste of money.
Wow.
That was good time right there. Great. We're actually about to hit earthquake 5 here. Just 400 more, and the rock is almost done here. Let's just bulldoze this real quick. This will be finishing off, and let's get an earthquake going. And now everybody stops working because they don't know what to do. There's an earthquake coming. Let's hit the earthquake. All right, so main thing now for us is to quickly hit all these clouds. All right, I hit all the clouds. I also just put 3 people on this rock that already has 14% durability. And we're gonna start going, factory is gonna be placed over here. And then we're also going to do, factory needs to get placed closer, as close as possible. Boom, there we go. Right next to it. Oh wait, we should have put the catapult be towards the back here, I think. I did mess up. I think that should have been a compressor. And then 2 houses right here. These will both be homes, because the peons don't have homes, which is why these are red right here. These are red, which show how many peons don't have homes, and they'll become negatively affected by that. They will walk slower and just be worse. So 100% need to level these up. Oh, leveled up to 5. That's fine. Let's hit that to 5. Okay, perfect. We are right where we should be. And their carry capacity is now 6. So let me get a research building. I want to do a research building. I'll wait. No, let's do it here. That's not what I wanted. I wanted a training building, but research is, I did say research. That way we can have 3 people in there. And then if we level this up, we can put 2 workers in there and start maxing out their speed. So speed is now getting worked on. The rock is finished, so we're gonna add 2 people here, build a scaffolding for 1,000, add a 3rd person. That way they work on the rock the whole time while these 2 are carrying the yellow shard back. So we also have a cloud seeder. This cloud seeder, you fly drones above the clouds to seed them and drop trash. This sounds fantastic to be back in the back here. And then once this other rock is finished, we'll put the hot air balloon there. So that's level 4. Add or remove peon worker to operate the building, +1 trash output per worker. So there goes 1 drone. And we'll see what this drone does here in a second. While I come over here, factory's good. This was a very good move, I think, because they're so close to just putting everything right there. When stuff starts to decline, what I'll do is I'll do compressor, we'll do factory, compressor, compressor, compressor. That's what we'll do. Also, look, you see it seeding the clouds so that they drop things. So they drop more trash. So let's see what it does when it gets over here. Because that cloud, the more clouds that hit each other, the bigger the cloud gets. This is seeding. Boom, already destroyed. Awesome. So we're going to make this a compressor. And we will put a vacuum on both sides with as much storage as possible. Add 2 workers, and then just pretty much level it up as much as possible. And if I had a catapult, this would be able to catch the flying debris that's going to it. But I do have it to where the peons can drop some of their trash off. Let's see where this drone is. Oh, it's got to go all the way back to more battery, I guess. I don't know. Interesting. Let's look at the training. That's the research lab. So their speed's 5 now. I'm gonna get their speed to 6, and then we'll hit their mining capacity. I don't really 100% know what mining capacity is going to do, because I don't think they're mining anything at all. Oh, it's the rock. They're mining the rock. So I'm going to increase the trash from the rock so it can be thrown further to the right, because that's what I'm having an issue with right now, is it's all just sitting right here, and they're not able to throw it far enough to the right. And the people are getting there, but then the second they're able to hit the rock again, then it gets clamped up and clogged up all over again. Oh, I have to pay for them to throw it further. Interesting. So 6. Let's see how far they throw this thing once they get there. Oh my freaking god. There it is. Some of the... Holy cow. Great. I love that. That's a fantastic ability unlocked that we just did. Holy crap. That's awesome. We're going to come down into the cloud seeder. Just got destroyed, but that's fine. We're going to come down into our tree, and right here this allows compressor to process garbage that was already compressed. That is, oh, it's 3 blue shards. Just freaking kidding. We're going to come right here. Every 2 minutes, compress all trash in the compressor and double its value. We'll just hit that. And then I saw up here somewhere, yes, right up here, the drone plus. This will give us another drone for the seeder. And then we also have drones will work on both sides. +1 trash to cloud output when hit and destroyed, and +2 to manual click. I want to get, we can only get one of these right now. So drones will work on both sides, sounds a lot better. And then we'll get +1 trash to cloud output when hit and destroyed in a little bit. And look at our mountain of trash here. Dang. Let's build another seeder right next to us here and put 2 workers in it, because there should now be 2 drones, I believe. I swear I got 2 drones, don't I? Increase max level of cloud seeders and add an extra drone. Okay, so maybe I have to upgrade the... Does it give me another drone? Yep, okay, there's another drone. Each square gives you another drone. So these should be seeding these clouds quite a bit. Would be great if it would have hit all of those, but that's fine. Our trash pile is just going to keep increasing. And we have 6 yellow shards. And this is almost done. It's got durability of 55. So I got the cloud output. The clouds can generate bigger trash, and also +1 trash to cloud output when hit and destroyed. +1 RP when a cloud is destroyed, because they're going to be getting destroyed pretty often from the seeders. Oh my goodness. This is a lot of trash right here. Thankfully, because these guys shoot trash so far, they actually aren't clogging this up at all. The problem is going to be that the cedar building now cannot work because they have overflow. So we're going to have them go work and move trash while these guys still continue to work. Let's look at our training facility. So training facilities max, we'll start working on the mine. Now that this cedar building is not overflowing, we'll put 3 more people right back in there. And there they are. There goes one cedar, and there goes the second. They kind of honestly, I want them in a little different spots, but that's fine. That'll be okay. Because it should seed going there and coming back now that I have the upgrade. This is 19% durability, and we almost have mining level 1. I can add someone in there, but I don't think we need one person in there, or one extra person. So I've got this right here, this compressor burst. And this is the compressor building. If I hit this, it should compress everything that's in storage. Holy crap. Definitely does that. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. And I kind of want to see how high it's going to... Oh, what it does is every single time it gets too high, it will add another layer of trash balls in this background gray. And once it gets close to the top, that means it's done. Because we're at about 21,000 out of 27,000. And there's a lot of trash. There's a lot of trash over here. But these seeders do seed both ways, which is awesome because it's almost instant killing these clouds. So it's given us a good amount of money for the trash. And the training's already on mining too, which is perfect. And then I'm just gonna let this kind of run for a second. And we got 2 yellow. Oh my gosh, look, we just killed that rock. So we just killed this rock. I just upgraded the further ability to level 7, which just kind of tosses them all over the place, which is fine. But if I go into this building, which I also need to take this cedar away so that they can start getting rid of that stuff. If I do the catapult building here, this is what I was thinking about. Catapult with a right vacuum so that it starts sucking up all of these things. We then increase this and add storage and people to it. Now we have it where it just constantly sucks up the trash that's coming from the cedar building. Well, right now that guy's just putting them in there, but you know what I mean. When do I get the catapult? There it is. What is that called? A cannon. That's what I was looking for. And I don't think the cannon's mostly making it in. Oh, maybe it is. Hold on. Let me zoom out. So the catapults they're going straight up, and some of them are making it directly in. They're bouncing off going in here. So I think that actually helped us quite a bit. There's now a massive trash pile in the middle here, but I'm going to hit this compressor burst again. And this should get us to the final part of this, to where we can hit that next earthquake with all of this extra trash. Let's see. Let's get it in there. Okay, so they've gotten all of this compressed trash just about. Now there's a ton of trash there though. You know what? I'm gonna take all these cedars and I'm gonna force them to help start putting this trash in there. Because we're so close to the next earthquake level. We have like $43,000. We have 9 people, 21 are inside homes or inside buildings or what have you. Then we got 9 people out and about actually carrying and progressing right now. And we're so close to the next earthquake, the next level. There we go. Okay, perfect. So next time, what I'm gonna do after this earthquake, I'm going to make sure that I set this up properly, right? So we're gonna have a factory, then a compressor. We'll have a factory and then 2 compressors, because I don't really know how the compressor will, but we'll have 1 factory and then 2 compressors, and then we'll go from there. This is fine back here. So we'll have the catapult somewhere back here. House is in the very back. Catapult in front of them, or maybe back here. Doesn't really matter. And then we will do the factory compressor. I think that's a good idea. And let's look at this. We have mining level 2. We don't have it unlocked yet, but we're almost there. And we will do that next time we hit Earthquake 6. Thanks for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it.